Hey, good afternoon. Good morning. It's actually still morning here in Madisonville, Kentucky. I'm running a few minutes behind, having some issues all across the board, but we're here and I'm excited. I cannot see comments, so praise the Lord. I was trying to connect, so I'm going to see if I can at least go on the Facebooks. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. I will go back and I will look at comments. I apologize. I'll only be able to look at comments on one page. So I'm streaming on the DIY paint page. Good morning, welcome. I'm also on Leesa Boone Designs, and I've got my iPad here, so I'm going to try to follow along. So, how many of you know there's like so much going on? There's like so many great things happening in our creative world. We had the launch of the Decoupage Queen spring release, IOD's releasing on Friday, DIY Paint is releasing things. Everybody's releasing things. So it's so much fun. So it's like a whole new world, and we get to do all kinds of creative things together. So I figured I would use this. I'd planned on using this for the IOD release. So I can't tell you, of course, what it is, but Friday, I want to say around noon-ish, 12:30, I can't remember exactly, Central Time. They're going to be releasing everything. And then as soon as they're done, I'm going to try to hop on and show you all the things because it's out there in the front of the store. So what I want to do is I want to create a base layer. I'll be honest with you, I didn't do anything. I literally, this one was, well, we had to fix a few things in the back. So like the veneer right here was coming off, so I did glue it. And I like literally did it this morning because I did not have a chance to do it yesterday. On the back, it was coming apart and it was really wobbly. So my husband helped me. We nailed it. And then I took the hardware off. So this is the hardware. This one is really nice and old. So this is the hardware. I'm considering keeping this. So I'm going to keep these holes. But what I'm going to do is definitely clean these up. So my solution for cleaning, I have lots of videos about this and I've done some stories and reels, is vinegar and Blue Dawn and baking soda. So see how dirty they are? Take a good look, because the next time you see them, they're not going to look like that, I think. Yeah, because I'm seeing some gold. I'm seeing, yeah, on the back side, see? Can you see that? So that's going to clean up really nicely. Yeah, like right here. So we might add some more gold to it when we're done. I love adding gold to the hardware. I don't know. That's for another day. Right now, what we're gonna do is we're going to paint. And because we're using Cottage Color, I put on my big old apron. Like, this thing is like massive, huge. But Cottage Color is a one-step paint. It has a leveler in it and it has a sealer in it. It will take away all of the brush strokes, so it levels it all out nice and smooth. It has the sealer, so it's a one and done if that's what you want. But I want to show you. Do you see that? That is a sealer. So the regular DIY paint formula, you do not have to stir. You do not have to do anything. You can just brush and go. But it doesn't have a sealer. But you can create so many things with it. It is like amazing. So that's why I went ahead and I put my apron on, because I really do not want to get this paint on my clothes. As a matter of fact, y'all, I'm gonna take my boots off really quickly because I have like my really nice boots on. These are nice. My daughter tried stealing them from me. Like, no, ma'am, I bought those. I've only worn them a couple times, and I figured before it gets too hot, I better start wearing them again. You know, wearing them a couple more times. Okay, so what you want to do is you really want to stir this really, really well. Let me see what's going on my page. It said painted Cottage Cokor. Okay, I did a typo. I just saw it. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm trying to see the comments. Linda is on here. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Let me go this way. Okay. I still can't see the comments. I'm not sure what's going on. But definitely say hello. Let me know that you're watching. I'm just going to keep stirring this because you really want this to be very, very incorporated. And it is not like the original formula if you've never used it. So the original paint came in these beautiful white labeled. This is DIY paint, but it's curated by Jamie Ray Vintage. That's how you know it's different. I thought I had another one. The original formula is a black label. So they came out with some really pastel colors to begin with. I think it was 6 colors. Then they added some more colors. So this was one of the original colors. But now, have you heard the news? 6 more colors coming very soon. Exciting, exciting. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start painting. So again, this is going to be my base color. Now, this is such a different formula. If you have never used this formula, I'm gonna tell you, I struggled with it in the beginning. I'm gonna be honest, I struggled with it because it's not like DIY paint, and I love DIY paint's original formula. But I have grown to really enjoy it. It is very different. There's a learning curve with both paints, right? Because DIY paint is so unique overall, whether you're talking about the painterly paints that came out this year, or Cottage Color, or the original DIY paint formula. They're all unique. You cannot compare them to any other paint line because they're unique. Even the one-step formulas that are out there, this one is different. This one is so different. And it is really, really a lot of fun. If you have to paint a lot of things very quickly, if you like that manufactured slick look, this is for you. But you can distress it. And when you distress it, unlike other formulas, this actually does powder up a little bit. And it just has so many really cool qualities. So you can't add texture with it on its own, but you could put a paint additive and make it thicker. What's good about this too is that if you're doing stenciling, you're using the original formula of DIY paint, which is water activated. You could use this. I hope there's somebody. I hear a car. I hear a car. We're in the back of the store, so the parking lot is literally right there. Look, I am so glad I took my boots off. Like, I just had a near miss. So you could stencil with this and it will not smudge and smear, because when you go to seal the, a sign, or if you're stenciling onto the furniture, you could totally use this. And this, unlike the original formula, dries darker. It dries darker. Original formula dries lighter. So there's just a lot of differences, but you can combine both formulas together. And I have done that before. You know what I love about this formula too? I will never go back to whitewashing with anything other than this. I love whitewashing with white linen. I did that on a cedar chest, and I was like, this is awesome because I'm not taking away any of my whitewashing. Like when you have DIY paint, original clay-based formula, when you go to do whitewashing, sometimes you can lift it up because of the water activated, which is still could be really good if that's what you wanted. But whitewashing with the white linen, I found to be amazing. So whitewashing or you know, it doesn't have to be for furniture. Like I have a piece, a little jar in the store that I haven't finished, and I was thinking, you know what? I should pull out this to do my whitewashing on that piece, because I'm trying to pull out all of the details. I painted it all one color, a color that I had put together and created, and there's so much detail to that little jar. And so I was going to finish it up. I started it on a live a while ago, and it's still sitting at the front of the store. So I really need to finish it. I'm not sure exactly the direction that I wanted to go in. So I've been taking my time with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit these sides a little bit of the drawers. So this piece was actually given to me. It is old. I got a whole bunch of stuff. If